We welcome all
And my
of you to
Broncos too
Nissan
low.
Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in
And
downtown
Bowden, the
Nashville,
cornerback, was an 80.
Tennessee.
Now he's 69.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Get this thing started, fellas.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I like that, guys.
You often say that sort of
Real
opens the
physical up
playbook
front.
now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
This one is incomplete. Nice ball down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL. Now if they could just get the pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got good success. And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
But you sleep.
Right side, Thornton with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Well, that's one way, and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive. Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right? That's true. But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on. Especially crucial here on the road. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And that sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive. They did some nice things, getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack on 3rd down, that lets the air out of the momentum balloon just a little bit. Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage. Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense for the Broncos.
Hold on, man. My other line.
From week one, they were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
No gain on the play there, second down. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Back to throw, it's Levis.
That should have been a pick.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Put the ball in. Put your defense in a bad spot.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Levis to throw it.
Put Stevens in a bad spot. I just told you.
Intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Just told him, man.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
All right, man. It's cheating.
Pickup of 8 leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So you're down early. How do you get back?
Just running back. What speed is it?
I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message
what speed is
there's
it?
No panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
I just go right here.
On
I
3rd
just go right
down,
here.
Kirkpatrick.
Oh, look at this.
There he goes left side.
Stand cut across the whole defense. Talk about horrible angles.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Nobody can turn around.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal.
Let me get mine back.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll keep it on the ground. Simpson, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard.
Here come the haters, guys.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Javonte Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Touchdown, guys.
Guys are able to extend their
Get thunder and lightning.
What's good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Thunder and lightning, man.
The Broncos kickoff unit out.
And I know you ain't talking that crazy. They just gave you that run and cut. They cut all the way across the field. And they just gave you a touchdown where you cut across 4 people and nobody took a good angle. Nobody took a good angle.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
We got next on the Derrick Henry back here. There's no inside zones for them. We playing rough 2.0.
Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Levis back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now a handoff up the middle.
What's this?
And the reinforcements
inside zone, guys.
Stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Levis. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
Get
through the defense. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
My little rookie running back trying to get a few touches there.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in
Hey,
mind.
dude,
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pick.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Bad play caller.
Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
We ain't giving up no more than
So a
3
good
touches.
punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
That's our zone coming.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Man, you got Brown.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Not yet. Lost that. Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
No, left tackle. You hold it, we run.
Points here, especially if this is going to be
No,
their
we run.
first possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Screen play set up for Williams. And they get him down,
Great
but
play
not
call.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be.
Pretty
Still,
much.
all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. Gets by him, and now Lordale. He's still on his feet. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right.
DB turning the Bears side.
Came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Loose inside the 30. Javonte Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams. As the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Great play call, guys.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A good-looking return set up here. Oh, what a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Take it to half, man. Don't do nothing, please.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
454, like 54. Hand up.
Yeah, man.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, putting the ball right on him.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Levis sets up to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Finding space at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on first down. And a lane slow and materializing there. Maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Yeah. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Yes, a tank. Yes, a knocker.
He had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Levis.
What the?
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. Now Levis. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there at 22.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Levis will sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Fights loose. And some room to maneuver.
And yo, DB just did that.
Before going out. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second,
so your DB,
like it might be another. Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look,
so your DB
get to the second level, because
so your DB
break off the big run on his own.
Your DB can do it. My running back can't do it.
Second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of miss.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Trying to throw that ball away.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play. And I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And it's a pretty good return here.
All right, defense, what we got, D? What we got, D?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably.
You may try to do my own play.
Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Levis looking to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Hurry.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Levis looking to move him around a bit.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
On third down, Kirkpatrick. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Man, I'm reading where you're
7
going.
yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
3 down. 4 down.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Right,
He'll take
right.
this from
A little bit of Tony Pollard.
47-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. If you can keep getting gains
Let
like
Tony
that,
Pollard
Charles,
run over
here
the
in the
defense.
fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense
Right.
coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
There you go.
And it's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
54 readers, hut. Like 13, like 13. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Troy! Hut.
Fourth down, Levis. That's
I'll
to his
put you
running
out
back,
there.
complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Like 54,
So
like
after the
54.
big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
54 readers, hut.
They'll look to throw here. Looking for his running
Gee,
back, and he's got
go
it.
to the running back.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Hut, like 29.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Like 0. Hut.
They'll try the left side. Kirkpatrick. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
49. Hut.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's
Yes,
wondering,
exactly.
look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here he's going.
Let's go out this side and then
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They'll run again. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hopkins' kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caught by Dulcich. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Huge first down. Got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Man, we got to throw the ball up the field.
Defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. So with that knee, 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Having just a field